It's beer o'clock on Real Ale Craft Beer. Today we got a beer from Hillside Brewery and it's a bottle of this Summit Ruby Ale coming in at 4.9% ABV. There's a look at the label. Gold bottle cap. Let's get the beer out into a glass and see what we get. Look at the smoke on the opening. Nice bit of smoke on the opening. Beer in the glass then. It's a bottle conditioned beer, so I'm going to pour it quite carefully. I do like a ruby ale. I do like red ales. There's just something in them that really kind of makes them fantastically juicy and delightfully drinkable for my palate. It's just something that suits me down to the ground. I really like them. So, beer in a glass. It's a 3-finger tan coloured head. It's a golden coloured ale. Have a look at that. Aroma. Very earthy. If brown was a flavour, you would say this is brown. It smells like brown. Spicy, slightly biscuity, very earthy. Smells really good. I'm going to dive in. Cheers, everyone. Oh yeah. And another very well put together traditional session bitter. Hillside Brewery, they produce some very good kind of IPA styles of beer. They produce some nice porters and stouts, but they seem to have absolutely nailed the best bitter style of beer. I think it's really good. Very refreshing, very pleasing on the palate. Lovely biscuit malts. Fruity, a lovely fruity, earthy finish. Very well carbonated beer. It's not a medium mouthfeel because it is pushing towards that medium mouthfeel feel because it's refreshing, you know, but it's got a nice kind of lingering, sticky feeling to it. It's a nice brew. I'm going to be going to Hillside Brewery. We're going to be brewing together now in the next few days. By the time I post this, it'll be it's Tuesday the 9th of June. I'm going up to brew with them. Very much looking forward to it. I've heard some very good things. And I've tasted some very good things from them. But I'm looking forward to seeing, I do like to see the inside of a brewery, to see how they work and to see the personalities there as well. I like to see different personalities because every brewer is different. Every brewer, you get some really, generally most brewers are really friendly. But I brewed with one brewer, not so well. It was a while back, and I seen him once in the morning. Very busy though. He was kind of opening a tap house, and it was an extremely busy time for him. But I seen him in the morning very quickly, the owner of the company, and then I seen him at the end of the day very quickly, and then I went off with the brewers, had a beer, and then went home. So I only met the owner very briefly. And then you have other breweries where you go and you kind of with them all day. They're showing you around the brewery, they're taking you out, they're showing you the local pubs. They're really kind of in depth, in the mood, in the motion of brewing. And I like that style. But I mean, everyone's busy at the moment. Craft beer is booming. I totally understand. In terms of other breweries that people are busy. It's a busy old thing being a brewer and an owner of a brewery. But yeah, this is a very, very good bitter ruby ale. Bottle conditioned. Let's get some of that yeast. Look at that. I do like a little bit of yeast in my glass. Look at that floating around. I just like that kind of traditional way of carbonating a beer. Some people don't like it. I put it in the glass towards the end of each review just to show you guys what exactly a bottle conditioned beer looks like. But I'm going to give it a rating. I've been gassing on far too much now. Hillside Brewery Summit Ruby Ale, 4.9% ABV. I think it's an absolutely fantastic beer. Rating. I think this beer deserves, it really does deserve another 8 out of 10. I seem to give a lot of their beers 8s and 9s because they're very well, 8 out of 10, they're very well kind of suited to my palate. I'm really looking forward, as I just mentioned, I'm really looking forward to visiting the guys and having a really good session on their beers, whether it be in the brewery or whether it be in a pub. I'm just generally really looking forward to my time at Hillside Brewery because they produce some fantastic beers. Put your comments in the comments box, please subscribe to our daily beer reviews, and cheers.